Well, hello there, Taurus. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name's Chris. Whoop. I'm going to be doing your reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you're a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, and subscribes are super fantastic, and I think that they help my videos fly, so thank you. I really appreciate it. So, like I said, this is for Taurus. This is from the 9th through the 15th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future, and see what's going on for you guys, Taurus. Hope all is well. Hope you had a fantastic new year, and check out your sun, moon, and rising sign for a fuller picture this week. Also, I've got some private readings available. I've got 3 or 4 this week. So if you'd like one, reach out. Email is below in the description box. It's TropTarot@gmail.com. So we are all set to go for you, Taurus. What's up for Taurus from the 9th through the 15th? What's up for Taurus? All right, Taurus, your oracle card is building blocks. So I always talk about this when I was a little kid. I liked Legos, right? And you've got to do it one by one by one. So you're building a foundation for something, and we will see. So middle card is the Fool. You are ready for a new beginning at this time from the 9th through the 15th. It's crossed by the 2 of Pentacles. Below you, 2 of Wands. Behind you, Chariot. Above you, 5 of Swords. Queen of Wands in your future. 4 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups in your environment, which is really nice. Hopes and Fears is the Magician. The Fool and the Magician kind of mirror each other, so I'm assuming that's a hope. And then your final card is Justice. Justice is a card for Libra. It's about balance and achieving balance. So that's pretty good. Ooh. Okay. Overall energy for this reading is the Knight of Wands. This card is, this is my player card. This is my hit it and quit it dude. He rides in with a whole bunch of passion and rides out right away. If you don't know a player dude and he hasn't made you feel really sad, then this is about going after what you want. It's about being passionate and fiery and going after what you want. But there is a little bit of sadness after it, too. So I'm interested to see what we find, what we see. So right in the middle, anytime I do a big reading like this, Taurus, the middle card's you. So you are the Fool from the 9th through the 15th. Not in a bad way, though. The Fool's just... It's the very first card. It's actually card 0 in the major arcana. So all tarot starts with the Fool. And it just says, I want a new beginning. I'm ready for a journey. I'm ready for something. So what are you ready for? What do you want a new beginning about, Taurus? What do you want a new beginning about? I assume it's with love, but I'm not too sure, so we're going to see. Tell me about the Fool. 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. You've been balancing rest and love for a really long time. It's just like as soon as I put my foot on the gas for the love pedal, I've almost got to put on the brake for the internal pedal, right? You've been juggling a lot, and that is your challenge. So I find it interesting that the Fool is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles, and then the 2 of Pentacles is also your cross position. So this is your challenge. It's almost like you've been juggling these 2 things too much, from what I see. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles as the challenge for Taurus. Tell me about 2 of Pentacles. It's the Feminine. The Feminine's been balancing too much. She's been juggling everything. And now she clearly sees that I'm just nervous. I've built this wall up around me. And that's why probably that she wants a new beginning. I feel like I'm talking to the Feminine. If not, just reverse the roles as needed. So in the past, you have the Chariot. The Chariot is a card for Cancer. So you could have been dealing with a Cancer. It's also a card of victory, not letting go until you hit the finish line, right? So I feel like in the past, you were going towards something. 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. this is a very back and forth type of thing. Like, I want to hold on to this, but I want to work on it, but yet I also want to go into the future and get beyond it. So I feel like this is kind of this back and forth. Like, hold on to it, work on it, and look at a different direction. And that was in the past. That's sometime before the 9th. So below you, this is your subconscious. Subconsciously, you don't want to make a decision. No, right? 2 of Swords. I would rather hold these 2 swords up in the air for an indefinite amount of time, sit on this concrete block, and blindfold myself rather than make a decision. Let's figure out what it is. What's the decision? And I feel like it's any decision. You're afraid to rest. You're afraid to go forward. You're like, hey, I'm going to hold on to this. Hey, I'm going to go. So 2 of Swords is clarified by 5 of Cups. 2 of Swords again. King of Swords. You're sad, and you're not going to make a decision about the truth. It's almost like you know the truth, and you're not going to make a decision. Consciously, your big influence right now is conflict. 5 of Swords. This card is about big conflict. When this showed up in my life, this was arguments that went on for hours with absolutely no answer to it, right? So consciously, you have some challenges and some changes going on, and, conflict. So, in the future, sometime beyond the 15th, you've got the Queen of Wands. I really like her. This is somebody who stands in their power. This is somebody who is confident, is sexy, and knows what she wants, right? So I'm going to clarify this Queen of Wands in the future and see what we get. Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. You are this Queen of Wands. You are this confident person. You are this person, but I feel like you know that you know what you got to do. You know what you got to do. And you got to turn yourself away from this is what you got to do. Pivot to something different. So, your attitude is, I'm going to hold on to this. You've gotten the 4 of Pentacles in the past, so I'm going to hold on to this situation no matter what. I'm going to put a pentacle under my foot, under my other foot. I'm going to hold on to one, and I'm going to put one behind my head. So you will not let go of something. As far as your environment, it's Ace of Cups. I want to clarify your environment before I tell you how it's going to be. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Ace of Cups. Tell me about Ace of Cups for Taurus. Ace of Cups for Taurus, please. 5 of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. You've got conflict in your love situation. You've got conflict in your environment, but there is love there. And in your environment, there's going to be some communication about the truth. About, like, we got to bring this to light. We've got to talk about this. I feel like this is your energy, that I want the truth, because you got this King of Swords down here too. I want the truth. But before, you weren't really willing to really deal with it. Your hope is for a new beginning. Your hope is that you're going to be released from this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I will tell you, the person who does the back and forth is you. You haven't made a decision. You haven't aligned with it. You have to decide what you're going to do. Nobody's going to make this decision for you. You've got to decide, do you want to stay? Do you want a new beginning? What do you want? So, as far as your outcome is balance. It's justice. This is a card for Libra, so I'm going to clarify justice. We get strength, lovers, 5 of Swords. One more. World. I feel like you're going to achieve balance by finding out that it's done. It's complete. The World is your final card. So I clarified justice. I got strength, lovers, 5 of Swords, and the World. So it's like I'm going to be strong in a love situation despite despite the arguments, despite the fighting, I'm going to be strong in it and be free, is what I see. World. She's naked because she's finished a cycle. So I feel like this is where you're going to go. And that's going to be the balance that you need. Because I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus that just hasn't stood up for what they want. They haven't said what they desire. They haven't really put it out there. And they haven't said to this person, I'm tired of feeling sad and I'm tired of being in this wishy-washy place. So that's what I have for you, Taurus. I hope that helps. The building blocks thing, just know in what you're doing in this moment from the 9th through the 15th, this is building your foundation for how you're going to be in the future, for how other things like this will affect you in the future. It's almost like by dealing with this now, you miss out on more problems down the road because you're building your foundation right now. You're saying, I will accept this, I don't accept this. You're just clarifying, which is really good. So, Taurus, you get a spirit animal card, and your spirit animal is the scarab beetle spirit. Magic works through you. So you are the magic person at this time, Taurus. You're the magic. And you also have the armadillo spirit. I think you saw that one coming out. It's set healthy boundaries. The final thing I'll say to you is, who sets the boundary? You. Who enforces the boundary? You. So you can set all the boundaries you want, but if you're not going to enforce them, if you're not going to follow through with it, it's kind of pointless, right? So let's get into signs. I have Sagittarius specifically. I've got Cancer. I have Leo, Gemini, Leo again, and Libra. And that's what I got. So thank you so much, Taurus. I really appreciate it. Check out the live on this Sunday at noon if you'd like to ask a specific question about, am I going to get this job? Am I going to get this car? What do you think about this boy or this girl? Let me know. Stop in on Sunday. It's fun. And then peace, love, and light to you until I see you again. Thank you. Have a good day.